Benfica take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. Deftly away. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Beckenbauer. Foden. Nicely spread. And here's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a go! Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Adams. Now Costa Curta. Played out to the right. Neymar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Foden.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Carlos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, no joy this time. Adams. Benfica are behind here despite their domination of possession. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Batistuta! Foden.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
A long ball by the goalkeeper. Davis made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Calhanoglu. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Batistuta. Owen. Well read. And the danger is averted. Roberto Carlos. Calhanoglu. It's Roberto Carlos. Calhanoglu. The message is clear. None shall pass. Owen. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Neymar.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Elise. Çalhanoğlu. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Fernandez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nice interception, well timed. And he was quick to react. Batistuta. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, important interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's burst through. Luis Suarez shot a goal. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So here comes the substitution. Sporting find a position of real strength now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Bernardo Silva. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That has been cut short. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Has a look and place it forward. Thinks one through. Well timed, excellent interception. Sporting appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball. He's got tall. He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, what a ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's looking wide. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, now the finish! This time, surely! And he's found the net! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Can he put it away? Off the post. Suarez gets flagged offside.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 6. Número 7. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 42. Número 11. Número 25.
Hits one!
Número 5.
It's anyone's ball now.
Substituição.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that is a little undercooked. Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Ruben Diaz is there, and he can get that clear. That's a nicely measured pass. That's going to go a long way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Batistuta. Back into the middle. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 2. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com Número 3.
And he's there to belt it away. Caicedo. And the counter is on. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, sweet feet. Crosses it in. And he's cut it out. He's gone for goal! Well, there's the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's got the beating of his man. Owen. Oh, shooting chance! What a throw in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had it taken off him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roberto Carlos. That's a little off target. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Batistuta.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's taking no chances there. Bernardo Silva! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Oh, easy pickings there. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Trincao. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Giuly, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team. Adams. Now he's off and running. Giuly. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Gonzalo Ramos. Can he finish? Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Foden very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Benfica have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's intervened well there. Foden has got himself a free kick. Adams. Quarter of an hour played. Strong running down that left flank. Aims beyond the defence. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Sporting clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Some really good ball movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Costa Curta getting this one clear. Çalhanoğlu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Decent hit from there. Çalhanoğlu picks it up from the goal kick. Julie. Musiala receives. Scores! Oh, nicely intercepted. Julie.
Benfica really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Foden. He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Bast. He's in plenty of space here. Çalhanoğlu. Scholes gets it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? De Bast. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hits one! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's good running with the ball. He can run onto that. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Chance! Goal! Sporting! And the comeback is complete. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Sporting get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Has a goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Hello, everybody, and please
we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Foden. Back into the middle. And Adams. Adams. Costa Curta. Here's Scholes. Gonzalo Inacio. He's had it taken off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bast. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Ramos. Pass is just off target. Now that's well seen too. Foden. Oh, great play! Benfica really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And that's caused a worry or two.
The attendance for
Roberto
this match
Carlos.
was 96,026.
Across the quarter. Scholes. He won't be happy with that one.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played back in. Now there's a... He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Benfica.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ludovic Jolie. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
And can he finish it?
Number 23.
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 10, Owen.
Big chance! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Scholes. Benfica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Cleared without complication.
And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. De Bast. Forwards and with intent. Good ball over the top. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 13, Adams. Coming on the field, number 22, Neymar. Number 4.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Number 2,
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Little pass back. Great hit! And that is one way to get his defending done. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super find. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now this could be a chance. Now the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Gonzalo Ramos. And it's Scholes. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar calmly anticipates. Scholes. Bernardo Silva. Nicely spread. Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Benfica played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Lost children's announcement.
So there it is. What struck you most about that? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. The action has already started. And here's Neymar. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Roberto Carlos, and he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played back in. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandes. Benfica leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Shevchenko. And the counter is on. Messi is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. Ruben Dias. Benfica are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Mbappe to Çalhanoğlu, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Some really good ball movement, and the shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
Great chance! And he hits the net!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Back they go.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Del Piero. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Del Piero. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Fernandes. Played over towards the opposite flank. Mbappe. It's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bernardo Silva plays it short. And here's Bernardo Silva. Fernandes. Algeria are looking to go forward now. And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Passing nice and neat. Del Piero. Algeria are looking to break at pace. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Added minutes has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. Messi looking to run onto it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Benfica come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Today that parking in the area
It is
around the
quite a
stadium is
game,
strictly
breathless
forbidden.
and
Please
laced
use
with
parking
excitement.
provided by the club or any other paid
What a
parking
good half.
facilities in the
They've
area.
gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45.
Benfica are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Ramos. Ruben Dias. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ruben Dias. Costa Curta. Çalhanoğlu. Algeria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
And the finish!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
For this match was 96,000.
60 minutes played. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Gonzalo Ramos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. It's a good spell of possession, this. Brilliantly cut out. Del Piero. Gonzalo Ramos. Now it's Shevchenko. A real chance if he can get through. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Costa Curta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bernardo Silva. Fernandez. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's managed to get rid. And they can counter here. Just eases him off the ball. Fernandez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Substitution for Benfica, number 15, Fernandez.
Benfica
Number
choosing
14,
to make the first change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Coming on the field, number 7, scores.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Number 8,
Shevchenko! It's there! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That looks a good ball through. Ball is over the line. That has not gone well. Zé Roberto. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Ruben Diaz.
He's in plenty of space here.
There will be 3 minutes at
Deftly
a time.
away. Algeria do have a chance to counter here. Cambiasso cuts out the pass. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bernardo Silva.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Benfica pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Benfica desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.